From East Point to Buckhead, from College Park to Bankhead, dopest sports talk show on the radio. You heard what I said. Big Mason, E-Glade, highlights and big plays from the East Coast to the West Coast, from Oregon to Georgia State. Touchdowns and home runs, slam dunks and long runs, athletes and sports junkies. If you got the knowledge, come get you some. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Sound mad, get your team lost. Jerry Jones, cause I'm the boss. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Crush, Jack, yeah, black on.
Yeah, man. We here. It's your boys. It's the Crush, E-Glaze, and Maceo Heard in the building. Make sure I'm just going to start out with the side. We got a lot of sports to talk about. We got a whole bunch of sports to talk about. We just might as well jump into it. Last week at this time, it was Wednesday. We were trying to get ready for a comeback in Atlanta. We were ready to have Game 5 in the A. We were celebrating it, and now we're watching Phillies, Arizona. Maceo, I know you talked about it all week, but we had to put it on the show. What happened, dog? Why are we watching Philadelphia, Arizona, man? What happened?
Well, in a nutshell, we hit the ball too much in the regular season, and when we need to hit the ball in the postseason, we couldn't. I'm so sick and tired of the excuse about, well, we took a week off. Well, the Houston Astros took a week off too, and they still playing. We just didn't hit. We didn't hit. We didn't pitch well, but we didn't hit. And when you don't hit the baseball, and it's crazy, a few times during the year, I kept saying, hey, save some of them runs, save some of those hits. And it's the worst excuse to use in the world. Kind of throwing it out there. Oh, well, all of the 100-win teams lost. Well, that's their issue. That's all of the issues. We didn't hit the baseball when it was time to hit the baseball. Unbelievable. We set all these records. We hit all these home runs. Our win margin, everything. We offensive statistics to the moon, and we sitting at home. So, ladies and gentlemen, let there be a message to you. It only counts in October. Blaze.
Maceo, just listen that Michael Harris didn't get a hit. Acuna was under 200. Matt Olson wasn't hitting. This lineup, which was 1 through 9, one of the best ever. And people were saying, Maceo, hey, man, we need more pitching. What? We were losing the games by 3-1 and 2. It was like one blowout. One time they scored a bunch of runs.
Yeah.
We were supposed, if a team only scored 3 or 4 runs on us, that should be an L. We should have been like, yeah, that's easy, but
yeah,
we didn't. We were winning 100-some games because we had the best lineup.
We had murderers row all year. All of a sudden, Coach, don't start that. The body destroyed the Braves. No, it didn't. When it mattered most, these are pros. When it mattered most, they couldn't get it done. Nobody wants to hear about the bye. Yeah. Nobody wants to hear about it. The only people who doing that, blaming that, people in Atlanta. Nationally, they're like, hey, that's just not a good baseball team. When it mattered most, they couldn't get it done. Life is about scoreboards, everybody. Wins and losses. We lost. We at home. Don't nobody want to hear about it. Ain't nobody thinking about us. Nobody.
We always talk about in sports, may show that it's 90% mental and 10% physical. You could tell the Braves mentality was weird going into that whole series when Snitker went in and changed the whole lineup first game of the series. We sat there and said, why? What are we doing? We start overthinking. Some of them start reading their press clippings, and we've been here before. And I guarantee you, when they saw who the game one starter was, they were like, oh, he ain't even a full-time starter. Oh, he come out there pitching gems in game 1 and 4. His first only. It was unbelievable to see this team, and it was only one guy that really hit, and that was the third baseman. He really the only one that really got power shots out of it. Everything else was base. It was, and then one game they had 10 base. They would have base runners on base.
Yeah, we left ducks on the pond the entire
You were
series.
leaving ducks on the things that we used to kill you for all year. If we had 10 runs, we was scoring 6 runs, 10 base runs. I mean,
throw every stat out the book. I saw a such and such batting 635 when he got runners on second and third base. 0 for 4. You know, we had Acuna come up, bases loaded.
Bases loaded.
All season, he crushing pitches. I mean, he long out, long fly ball. You know, man, listen. I'm not making any excuses because the thing that we talked about all year going into these playoffs, and that's when I put it out there before the series started. It's World Series a bust for this team. We've done everything under the sun. It's no reason that we should be sitting at home, but the Phillies hit the baseball and we didn't. The Phillies are still hitting the baseball.
Getting the cover off the ball. I
mean, they got Bryce Harper, they got all these guys they got in the lineup, but their big money guy is delivering. Our big money guys didn't deliver. They didn't deliver.
Bryce Harper took on, like, you want to see why they pay me $300 million? You about to get $300 million worth the bat right now, baby.
The MVP of the MLB season is back in his hometown. You know, he getting ready for next year. He's watching, and he didn't even want to speak to the media after the game. No, Acuna.
We're gonna address that too because it's happening a lot in sports, and we got to talk about that. But yeah, man, it's really just a problem. I see that, and I just sat there and like 2 years in a row, same team. And I remember you said this about a month ago. We did this show. You said we don't want to see the Phillies, bro. And I said, why? I said, you like, we don't want to see the Phillies, bro. I'm like, why, man? Shoot, we got hitters, dog. We got them hitters. No. We ain't scared of nobody.
You don't want to see them because they're in your division. They know you.
Yeah.
We played them 13 times, and even though we led the season series, they got a true book. I mean, it's just like Arizona and the Dodgers. Yeah. Arizona knew the Dodgers. Like, listen, our trial and error now in a best of 3 series or best of 5 series. Well, you just got to win 3 games, dude. Showing your rotation. We know how to pick. Like, we got the book on everybody in their lineup. Everybody in their lineup, dude. Man, we suck. We suck.
That was a tough one, man. Yeah, I had to get that out.
And we at the crib, like we not the best team in baseball. Y'all stop saying that. The best teams in baseball are still playing in the Final Four. We just some regular season champ. We some front runners.
Yeah.
That's what we are. We front runners.
When it would come, how they call it, nut cutting time. When it was time to get your thing out there, we couldn't do it. We couldn't do. And pitching, we knew all year it wasn't a problem, but we won 100 games. All I saw was this: if we'd have hit, we were scoring 6 runs a game. Make sure I'd be like, all right, okay, pitching was bad. We were scoring 0. We went a whole 14 innings without a run.
Right. With that lineup,
we went 14 innings straight without 1 run.
We hit more home runs than anybody.
Nobody snuck one over the fence. 14 innings. This team was it was terrible to watch. I'm sitting there like, we had, honestly, out of that whole series, mate, so we had 2 good innings. We came back in game 2. We had 2 good innings. Yeah. That's it.
Middlebrook, you're right, Middlebrook. We wet the bed.
I just had to get it out, man, because I know we talked about it last week, and I thought this week we would still be talking because I felt good. I said we going, and then we just wet the bed, man. That's what I'm saying.
I didn't. Well, you know, I said it on the show. I like, man, anybody but the Phillies.
Yeah,
I would have rather played the Dodgers.
Yeah, Dodgers, Arizona, everybody
didn't want to play the Phillies, man. Styles make fights, man. Styles make fights.
And they still kicking tail, man. What you got, dog?
I want to start with this Caleb Williams thing, dude. It just continued to burn me because so many people were calling me and asking me about it. And then I got like a bunch of messages about it. And I'm like, everybody, relax. So, let's rewind and give everybody the context.
I'm gonna say, go ahead and tell us what it is, man.
Yeah,
Tell
so
people what's going on.
Caleb Williams, being, the consensus right now, number one pick in the NFL draft next year. Every week it's just something coming out. I want this, I want that. Now he's basically saying, hey, I want a stake. I want a stake of equity. I want equity in the team that drafts me. I want an ownership partnership with the team that drafts me. Emmanuel Glaze, help these people out, Emmanuel Glaze. Help these people out. Please help them out, because I'm gonna go crazy. Like, next person asks me that, I'm gonna pop.
Hey, kid, where you looked that last game, you should be just making sure you don't get hurt out there on that college field, because they wore you out. Notre Dame put that thing on you. You was not Superman. It's amazing that these kids at this age think that they can dictate, because, you can sometimes. Your parents can come in and you can help them out and get you in, but you ain't played one down, bro. And please don't tell me you played great at USC. It don't even matter. Matt Leinart played great at USC. How'd that career go? Carson Palmer had a decent career, but it wasn't as great as it was at USC. So I don't want to hear that. Quit blowing these kids. Shedeur, he going around. Look, if y'all think that the best 1% of college players don't make it to the league, be careful. This kid ain't getting nothing. He about to learn. He better get that number one pick and realize when he come in the league, they coming for his head. He trying to dictate the terms already. Just stop. Let me see you play. Let me see you beat Oregon. Let me see you beat these teams this year. Because actually what Notre Dame did to you, buddy, I don't want to hear nothing from it. So I saw the comments, man. Come on, Caleb. Shut your mouth up. Play some football. You probably going to quit halfway through the season, say you got some type of injury, because you're going to realize y'all ain't going to be in the national championship picture now. So you probably finna heal up for the rest of the season so you can dictate. You own too many commercials. I get it. It's the new wave. Everybody want to be the new NIL wave. But at the end of the day, bro, the way you played at Notre Dame, I don't want to hear it right now. I just want to see you play. Y'all out of it. You out of it. There's no way y'all get a chance in the championship. It's over.
Now, Utah going to probably beat them Saturday.
Look, how you do it the hand?
Yeah, I gave it by USC. By USC. You done.
So now you talking about all that, man. You just need to play the game.
Yeah.
And enjoy the NIL, but quit trying to dictate roles. Come on, coach. He trying to dictate roles, man. He trying to dictate roles.
Coach, a USC fan.
Coach.
He was talking natty in the preseason.
Coach, I just want the boy to play. He got to play Utah this weekend. Y'all look, the Pac-12. Ooh. It's ugly in that Pac-12, coach. It's ugly in that Pac-12, man.
Glade, I always rant to you, and I go off on my own page now, like I say, because I don't argue with yous anymore. But I'm always just amazed how people just get to typing and hit send, and they don't have no context. Like, it's a whole collective bargaining agreement in place that's ironclad for like the next 10 years. Y'all think that the owners are gonna go and say, "Oh, let's amend this for Caleb Williams"? You know how many times we done seen Caleb Williams? We looking at Caleb Williams right now in Carolina. Remember, everybody said Bryce Young can't miss. Remember, they said, "Oh, because of his career at Alabama and all that." Everybody, this is the NFL. We see these guys. It's can't miss prospects every year. Every year.
Yeah.
And everybody, stop with the package that USC can put together to bring Caleb back. So y'all do know that Bryce Young, the number one overall pick this year, he got $37 million guaranteed. He got $25 million at signing. So y'all think USC gonna come up with $25 million to keep Caleb in college? Y'all out y'all mind. Like, stop listening Stop listening to this foolishness. Cut off the TV. I tell y'all this all the time. They just talking for ratings, and y'all repeat what they say. They doing it for clicks, like your boy out there in Oregon said. It's no. Caleb is coming out because guess what? The money go up every year. So well, Bryce got 37. The ticket gonna be 40 million next year. That the number one pick overall gonna get. He not coming back to USC.
Hey, look, and I know I just talked about Notre Dame. Caleb don't want to get hit by them college kids no more. He rather get hit with some money. He want a long career. He want to start that career longer. And as much as USC is gonna have this, and we having all these transfer portals, all this stuff happening. You don't know who coming back next year. Man, just go ahead and get that nice number. You're gonna be the number one pick. You know, unless somebody believe what Mel Kiper say, and y'all shouldn't. Do your own research. But it's gonna be one of those things where you're gonna see Caleb and you're gonna be like, go ahead and get up out of here, boy. You done your work. You got your Heisman. You done what you could. Go on and go to the next level, man.
Y'all stop it. Everybody stop.
I want to ask you this, Miss Show, and you just brought up something earlier, and something that's really beginning to bother me being the media guy. And I usually don't be the media side, but I got to talk about it though. You talked about it where our guy Acuna didn't get interviews after the game. Yesterday, after the New York Liberty, and we'll talk about the congratulations to the Las Vegas Aces. After the Aces won the World Championship, the NWNBA championship, some of the New York Liberty players didn't sit around and did interviews after the game, and not just regular people. I mean, Enescu, some of their big people, John Quayle, they bounced.
Well,
Make sure we understand. We've been in loser locker rooms. We've been in winning locker rooms. It sucks, but when you say you want to be a primetime player, you have to do it on either side.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts about these players saying, you know what, I don't even talk to the media? You gonna get mad. We all get mad.
Yeah.
Trust me, as a media, there's some people who like want to make you mad. There's some of us that just want to, hey man, what you feel like, bro?
No.
But you can't just start running from the media. And if New York Liberty got fined $25,000 a day, which in WNBA, that's a lot of money for a team.
A lot of money.
What are your thoughts on this, Mason?
I don't like it simply because it's in your contract. It's in all CBAs where you have to talk to the media. Again, win or lose, you have to pull your pants up. You got to go stand in front of these people, and you got to answer the question, because this is the thing. And you and I have witnessed this so much. It's a big difference in covering the winning locker room versus the losing locker room. It's a big difference when guys like that, when you win, you'll sit there all day and like you don't even want the media session to end.
You grab the mics and stuff.
Yeah, you sitting there like, that's it. Ain't nobody else got a question for me. In a loss, come in, got shades on, hood over your head. All of a sudden, you can't speak into the microphone. I can't hear nothing you saying. Huh? I mean,
Speak up.
It's an obligation that they have. This is part of their job. Again, it's in their contracts. It kills me because, again, you want all the praise. But a lot of times, and especially a guy like Acuna, you a big part of the reason we lost. And you have to answer those questions. You got to.
And Cunha, don't be all of a sudden can't speak English, bro.
Yeah. Come on, everybody.
I don't know.
Everybody, it's the worst kept secret in the world. Ronald Cunha speaks great English.
He know exactly what we talking.
So y'all think when Mike Harris and them be out there in outfit, y'all think Mike Harris speaks Spanish? He can't. Stop.
And you right, Erica Cam after the Super Bowl. Look, man, you sign the money, you get the checks.
It's the reason.
It's what you want.
It's the reason you make the big bucks. And listen, I get it. It'd be some dumb questions, being asked. But at the same time, you only there maybe 10 minutes, maybe 15. And then Glaze, we know this because it's always a media director or whoever. They gonna cut it short anyway. They can read the room.
Yeah.
They'll just be like, you know what? Hey, no more questions. But
Yeah.
you sat there and you've done your 8-10 minutes, and now you out of there. It's trash.
I can tell you, we went to the Celebration Bowl the last few years, and everybody was waiting for Jackson State before the cameras. Sprinting up there, Jackson State this, Jackson State that. After the camera, but I gotta give Deion credit. Win or lose, Deion sit up there like he lost when he won that camera. He like, I don't really want to be here, guys, but I have to be here to answer your question.
Yeah.
That's how it is. Unfortunately, that's what it is. First of all, Erica, you're wrong. Stop me, man. Hold up. I'm gonna put this up here. This little quote up here. Why y'all do this man like that? Marlon said defects. Called defects because Carolina got a Tyler plan for them. That's cold-blooded. Just because CJ looked like he about 12 out there. He's a little man out there. But yeah, man, so it's not the funnest thing. First of all, I don't like being in the losing locker room, but we have a job.
We got a job.
To be there.
We got a job.
It sucks.
It sucks.
Like I tell you, we going to some market. I look at Mace Show like, man, I don't want to be here, dog.
Yeah, I'm not going.
Gonna be like, you know what they're gonna be? They're gonna be mad. They ain't gonna.
They're gonna be. I say hood on the head,
yeah,
glasses on. Don't want to talk like say microphone right here. They talking way over there. I'd be like, bruh, I need to get this video and these quotes. I can't hear what you're saying.
Hey, you remember when I asked Brent Key? I like on that fourth down. He looked at me like, I was like, here we go.
Hey, when they lost the Bowling Green, when they lost Bowling Green a couple weeks ago, I had to trash the audio because we couldn't hear him. I say, Coach, the microphone right there. He just, bruh, we can't hear you.
That locker room, they be bad. Hey man, you want to be the head coach of the football team. That's part of it, bro.
Hey man, nobody told you not to prepare your kids for Bowling Green. That's on you.
I bet they be looking at there. Do I have to do the media today? Yes, you have to do the media.
Hey, starts with me. Man, whatever, man. I'm about to hear that, man. Gone somewhere with all that.
Yeah, we just didn't have it today. We prepared all week to do it.
Basic. Give us the basics, man. Give us the basics. Starts with me. It's my fault. I'm the head coach. I take responsibility. It's my job to get these guys better.
We'll get better. We'll have a good week of practice. We ready. It's simple. It's a script to this, man. It's a script to this.
Listen, Dan Quinn did it better than anybody. Dan Quinn and Josh Pastner.
Boy, that thing tight.
Hey, Josh Pastner. I can answer the questions for him. I could be up there like, Josh, you want me to do this interview for you?
And some coaches. You get some coaches that just got the lines prepared. They're gonna tell you the same thing. Then you got some that look like they mad they got the job. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what up, Red? It just looks like it's just every week. You be sitting there like, I really don't want to ask this question, but look.
I gotta coach. I gotta ask coach. You mean to tell me, coach, you didn't know they were gonna throw them curls all week? What y'all doing to practice?
Or like Arthur Smith did the week. You right, Erica. We ran 2 last week. It's a different week, coach. Coach, it's a different week. It worked last week. Last week prices ain't the same as this week prices, coach. Why we running a 2-4 conversion?
These coaches be wanting to get up out of there, but let them win.
Oh, boy.
Let these coaches win, but they wish you would ask one of them questions, boy. What?
And they be looking for you. Right there. Give him the mic.
Yeah,
give him the mic.
Listen.
Give him the mic.
That Paul Johnson. Paul Johnson was the king of. Paul Johnson was the petty king when it came to press conference. He used to be like, now what you say about the option? We ran for 500 yards.
Last week we were told that this is a high school option. Look at us now. We just beat Georgia. All right, coach. All right. You've been waiting for that all week, ain't you, coach? You've been waiting for that all week. What you got, Mace? Yeah.
Glaze, one of the biggest football games will be played this week between Penn State and Ohio State. I'm looking at it like it's sort of an elimination game because the winner of this game is going to get a big leg up in the Big Ten. The game is in Columbus. Manuel Glaze, who do you like in this game, Penn State or Ohio State?
I thought about this a lot because I think this may be the best year for Penn State to win this game if they can. Because I don't, Ohio State is not the greatest on the offensive end. They're struggling a little bit if they're going to do it. But I just don't believe – I don't know. If they're going to do it, Michelle, this has to be the year Penn State do it, especially in the horseshoe. They have to do it. But make me a believer, Michelle. I need you to make me a believer. I would go with Penn State and the points. But it's just something about being in that horseshoe that scares me, man. And I need my man. I want him to win this game because you're right. It is an elimination game because you still got to play Michigan. Yeah. You still got to play Michigan. Yeah. You still got to play in the Big Ten championship game. You might can pull out if you win one and win the rest, maybe. But this is one of those games I feel like if you lose, it's going to hurt you. It's going to it's going to show some things. But if Penn State's going to do it, I need them to do it this year. I need them to do it this year. I got a chance to do it.
I don't trust Penn State. I'm sorry. I don't trust. If this game was in Happy Valley,
you got him a chance.
I may give them a chance, but with this game being in Columbus, big recruiting weekend, all the big time recruits will be there. LeBron, they gave them LeBron 4 cleats. They're gonna be rocking. Listen, it's a high noon game, so they don't have to wait all day. They can just go on and get to it. I really don't trust Kyle McCord at quarterback, but I mean he has between Marvin Harrison Jr. and Jake, whatever that boy name is, Ibuke, and then you throw in number 4 Fleming. I mean the weapons are crazy. I don't trust McCord, but with this game being in Columbus, I mean it's hard. It's hard to go against Ohio State in Columbus. It's just hard.
Yeah, I agree. Franklin has to have that game. And the thing about me, and I look at that too, Michelle, who's coaching better this year? Franklin is doing his state coach is doing his thing this year. I think it's right. That's the name. I don't trust the Ohio State coach. It's something about the way he coaches this year. It's something about Ryan Day's coaching this year, Michelle. It look like he has a chance to just screw up something this year. He can screw up a late game. You know what? Because he getting all hyped over a win. I'm like, y'all, that team wasn't really that good, Ryan. What's going on, man? You see, I told you these boys don't quit. I'm like, hey, Ryan, you should have won this.
And they had 10 people on the field for both downs. So, I mean, just that.
So I'm like, hey, Ryan, you look too happy. But everything says it's a noon game, which is also – and shout out to Fox, who's had some great noon games this year. They have been all season. Yeah. We have been blessed in college football world to start at noon and finish at 2 a.m. with some great football games.
Oh yeah.
But I think Ohio State wins. I'm pulling for Penn State. I don't like to pull for nobody, but I just wanted to be a little shaky. I want to see what Penn State do when they got the rabbit got the gun and they get a chance to play a chance to get into that Final Four. So I'm really looking. I'm really looking at that.
Well, Giant Franklin. I mean, Penn State they finally have a quarterback that they can be proud of. I love Penn State uniform. I think just that classic all white with the white hem. I just love Penn State uniforms. Yeah. But they're not going in the horseshoe and beating Ohio State. They're not going to do it. They not.
I want to keep it in college football, Michelle, because something huge happened last weekend, and we got to talk about it. Brock Bowers going down for Georgia. I need your opinion. Does this severely hurt Georgia? They may still get through the regular season. They might limp into the playoffs in the SEC championship game. But how big of a loss is this for? He had surgery this week. He had surgery on the ankle sprain, the high ankle sprain.
He had the tool surgery. They call it the tool surgery. Tool
surgery. And Georgia, if they don't do anything or they don't win, this might be his last game as a Bulldog. So that might have been his last game as a Georgia Bulldog. What are your thoughts? They play Florida next week. They got the week off, which is the best. And it's just not Brock. Georgia had a ton of injuries this year.
Yeah.
They have a lot of injuries on this team.
Yeah.
We know about how great depth is, but God dang, mate, show.
Yeah.
It's Georgia with Florida, Tennessee, and all that coming up. Are they vulnerable this year for the rest of the season?
Listen, y'all finna think I'm crazy. Well, y'all already think I'm crazy.
Well, that's
And
me.
that's
That's
okay.
me.
Yeah, I mean, that's neither here nor there. The injury to Brock Bowers actually helps Georgia. And I'm gonna tell you why. It helps Georgia because now Carson Beck is forced to use all of his weapons on the field. Now it's not just we gotta just dial up all of this stuff for Brock Bowers. This is what y'all don't understand. And see, this is where y'all don't deserve me. I say this all the time. Y'all don't deserve me.
Wow.
Kirby has had no lower than the third ranked recruiting class since he been there. The depth in Athens is unbelievable. Y'all about to see 2 or 3 guys that y'all ain't never heard of come and make an impact in these next few weeks. I'm telling you, this is going to allow Brock Bowers time to, because as much as Kirby them, man, they're targeting the Tennessee game. That's 4 weeks away. Maybe the SEC championship, but this injury is kind of blessing in disguise because now, as an offensive coordinator, as a quarterback, now he has to rely on all these guys that would listen. Y'all, we keep telling everybody we loaded. Dep was a 5-star. The kid that's gonna step in off the coming up, move up the depth chart, he a 5-star. Oh, by the way, it's a kid they want the red shirt at tight end. Now he gonna have to get some time. And oh, by the way, he a 5-star. So the talent is not an issue. Is can these guys make enough plays in absence of Brock? And now that McConkey is back and he's starting to get healthy, that's really his guy. That's really Carson Beck guy. That's his guy.
It's gonna really have us talking about Carson for real now. Now the attention is gonna be on him. Everybody was talking about, how great Bowers was. He had a phenomenal season to start it off.
Yeah.
But this bye week couldn't have happened.
At a better
time.
Yeah.
And you know what? Let me just say this too, man. It always hurts when you get injured against a team. You like, man, we got injured at Vanderbilt. That makes you pissed off as a player. You be like, I got hurt at Vanderbilt. Man.
Yeah, man. Man. Why I can't get hurt at the cocktail party? I mean, Vanderbilt out here, man. It ain't even 30,000 people at the game. I mean, we playing at noon. I got hurt at noon. What are we doing, man?
We was on the SEC Network Plus.
Yeah,
we on regular SEC.
I don't even know who calling the game. Who calling the game?
I got hurt at Vanderbilt. I bet he's sitting there like, I got hurt at Vanderbilt. You gotta be the national championship game. I got hurt at Vanderbilt.
Man,
they doing construction on the roads and stuff.
Right. They got this project going on during the game over here in this end zone down here. What are we doing?
I got hurt at Vanderbilt. It's gonna be interesting. I think this will be a great chance. I mean, and this could, the bye week was huge because now you get to look, and now Kirby get to look at the team and like, what we gonna do? All these recruiting classes, like you said, I got all these great recruits over here,
bro.
You were supposed to be red shirt. You supposed to be red shirt. You got to play now.
The clip is full in Athens. Again, everybody on the outside. Oh my God! Listen, Kirby sitting somewhere right now laughing. He like, yeah. I know what they thinking. Watch what they do when they come off this bye.
We're gonna leash the beast on them.
Watch what they do out this bye, and then everybody gonna be like, oh, okay. If y'all ain't learned to trust Kirby yet, I don't know what y'all gonna do.
Because Kirby, he said, I got trophies. It should be interesting, man. And like I said, sometimes in injuries, man, you get to see other player that you weren't even paying attention to get to step up in this. So it should be interesting. What you got for us, Maceo, man?
Man, I want to go to the NBA real quick because now Wemby, we saw Wemby in Summer League, and everybody had all these doubts and questions. So I guess he went and got back in the lab, and now preseason he's going viral every night for something that he's doing on the court. And now where they went from, oh my God, he might be a colossal bust from Summer League. Now that they're playing these preseason games as we get geared toward NBA tip-off, all of a sudden he is the trending topic every night he's on the floor. What are you expecting from old Wembyano in year one?
Let me start with this, Maceo. Please quit saying players are back in preseason. I saw a clip yesterday talking about Zion may be back. He putting up 26 points a night. It's the preseason. He playing. Show me 25 games in how he playing. Tell me he ain't in street clothes for 20 out of the 25, 15 other games. The kid is impressive. I can say this. He's impressive. He looks good. He's 7'4". He looks like he's in control of his body that size. He got handles. He saw the in between the little in between the legs what he did. So it looks all good, man.
Yeah, it's cute. It's cute.
Yeah. And he's gonna get a chance because ain't much talent down there in San Antonio like it used to be. So he'll be the number one option. I mean, he'll be the guy, and he looks fantastic. He beat up on Chet Lundgren, or Chet, the big guy, the kid from Oklahoma State out there, Oklahoma City, not State. Yeah. He looks good. But at the end of the day, man, sure, I'm gonna hold judgment. I just want to see the kid play. Cherries. I got all three of them. All three
of them. Birdman boy.
Over 3 and 3 of them. All of them. Come on, they doing good in the preseason. But anyway, hey man, I just want to see him. I just want to enjoy the kid. I think right now he's got a great mentor in Popovich. You got Tim Duncan hanging around. But it's gonna be about his health and controlling that body, and can he stay up on an 82-game season? It's a long season. It started in October and don't usually end for April or May for most teams. So it's gonna be a long one. But I ain't buying into it yet. I think it's cool. He'll probably have some good stats the first few games, because when you're the only option, hey, Kevin Love was scoring 25-12 when he was in Minnesota. He was the only option. So we'll see how that goes. When he comes to guy, if that makes sense.
Like Kevin Love was a walking double-double.
He gave a double-double every night. And everybody like, oh, he really can't play with other talent when he got to play in the playoffs. I want to keep it with this, and thank you, Coach, for bringing it out to Zion and Harden. But I want to talk about this. Keep it in the NBA for me. How sick of you of James Harden?
Bruh. I love this. Because it continues the dysfunction of the NBA. This is why people aren't watching the NBA. This is why Adam Silver is regarded as the worst commissioner in sports, because the inmates run the asylum.
What is he doing?
Dude, he wants out. They won't let him out, so he's going to act out. Listen. And why wouldn't he, Glaze? Because listen, I cut the fool in OKC, I got out. I cut up in Houston, I got out. I cut up in Brooklyn, I got out. No, so y'all are basically telling me that all I got to do is cut the fool, and at some point, y'all gonna let me go.
And while you were talking, Mason, I was paying attention. I'm pulling up this man. I just want to see one thing about this guy. How old is this dude? Is he 34? How old is this dude, Mason?
Man, he's super rich.
He's 34.
Super rich.
He's been since the league since 2009, and we're in the 20s now. He was in the 09. Yeah, 23s.
Yeah. Mr. Arizona State, baby. Mr. Arizona State.
And look, you're right. It is dysfunctional. And I'd be looking at him like he still got a gut. He still got he tuck his pants in, the gut hang out a little bit. I just look at it like this. Where he going? He wants to go to LA Clippers now. For what? So you can sit on the bench with Paul George and Kawhi and just see what's going on out there. I mean,
yeah, man.
What are you going? I mean, you just gonna keep doing this. You're gonna be the guy. You're gonna be Karl Malone trying to get on a Lakers team when you're too old and you still ain't gonna get a ring because ain't nobody gonna want to play with you, man.
No,
you'll be a good set up shooter, man. I'm just tired of looking at it, bro. I'm sitting there like,
bro. But
it's like this what NBA wants. But in today's media, that's all you see. Because I look at the clips, and that's the first thing that pops up is him, and that's what he wants. He know more attention, more money, more. He's gonna get what he wants. It just drives me crazy, man. It just drives me crazy.
This is what the NBA. It's hard to believe. I was telling one of the young whippersnappers today how once upon a time the NBA was just as popular as the NFL. Matter of fact, it might have been more popular than the NFL once upon a time. And the youngin couldn't believe it. I was like, yes, like, dude, the NBA is so bad now. Like I said, no, this is why we get the Knicks on TV every night. We get Boston every night. We're gonna get LeBron every night. That's why, because it's like nobody else that you want to see. And that's bad.
We talked about this a lot, make sure. When we stopped talking about the regular season, we just said all it was about was championship.
Yeah.
The NFL, we watching week to week. We don't. When we get to the playoffs, is another thing. But when it's week to week, you betting your team. You got your fantasy going. You invested week to week. And NBA, you like, it don't matter. When we start talking this GOAT talk and all that crap, we don't care about the regular season. It's like what you're doing. Who going in the finals? You ain't in the finals, it don't matter. And that's what's going to end up hurting the league. Because nobody be like, yo, what? NFL, I'm watching week to week, like, what, man, look at this dude. NCAA, college football. Yeah, we talk about the playoff. We watching every week, man. They got great games every week, man.
Yeah.
When you only make the league about the playoffs, it's gonna hurt the league, and it's gonna and make it about championship. It's hurting the league.
Yeah.
So that's what it is.
And you add in all these dumb TV shows that every day they find another way to add on to that. The dumbest debate in sport. It's I can't stress to y'all. It's the dumbest debate in sports. Jordan versus LeBron. And again,
every day.
Everybody else, y'all started this. If he ain't got a ring, when a sorry motherfucker like Draymond can disrespect Charles Barkley, Draymond is nowhere. It will never be nowhere near the player that Charles Barkley, but respect Draymond because he got titles. He ain't the reason they got the title. It's them two light-skinned boys.
Two light-skinned boys. And that's what I say, man. It just drives me crazy, man. Every day I get the debate on sports because, we get a lot of sports feeds. Everybody's talking. You got 1,000 former NBA players, current NBA players who got podcasts. They saturating themselves. Ain't nobody talking. Ain't nobody playing the game. You got to force them to play. I used to be one of those guys. It just drives me crazy, man. And I go to a Hawks game and I'm looking. We be sitting there like, all right, who on the bench? Yeah, there he go. Oh, he ain't playing today.
He ain't playing today. Yeah.
When he get hurt,
he
didn't get hurt.
Yeah.
we think he hurt himself in the last game. So
he load managing today.
We think he hurt himself. He twisted
his ankle just a little bit.
So he's gonna miss the next 2 games on the road. So we can't let him play those.
Because all of you say only thing that matters is the ring.
That's all that matters.
He get a ring. Oh man, Draymond, he got 4 rings. Get out of here with that.
And I keep looking at Big Bob with 7 rings, and I'm like, Big Bob was a utility player. He was the 3rd or 4th choice on every team he played on. He got 7 rings.
And again, so by y'all dumb standard, he got 7 rings. He the GOAT. But this era, he the GOAT.
I'm sitting there like, because I look, man, every day I got 6 posts. I don't know, and I don't even follow a lot of this, but you know how you get those pop-ups on you? Because I like looking at my social media. I like to keep up with my people.
Yeah.
I like what y'all be talking about. I like the trash. I like trash talk. I don't like sorry talk. I don't like, just click talk. I love trash talk. Y'all talk a lot of trash. I'm in. I'm all in. I'm buying.
Yeah. We game.
But y'all saying the same stuff every time. Man, here go me. Let me go ahead and keep scrolling because y'all ain't talking about nothing.
Y'all ain't talking about nothing.
Let's keep it going. Man.
And y'all would be folk who be arguing some of these debates, and y'all walking around with Al Jordan's on. Man, get out of here, man. Hey, get out of here, man. Wear the man's shoes first, and then bump for him. Y'all won't even wear the man's shoes.
I saw
Trey even said that. Wear shoes.
Trey had some shoes on the other day, man. I thought were pretty cool. I'm gonna give me some Trey Young.
They did a much better job on his shoe this year.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some.
I still ain't gonna get a pair, but I ain't seen nobody in the street. I think I seen about 4 people in the street wearing the Treys.
I haven't seen a lot either.
I
haven't seen a lot. What you got, Maceo?
I gotta ask you about this. Your guy, Quintorris Julio Jones, is now a member of the Philadelphia Eagles. It's so funny. I was talking to him. So backstory: Julio has had a NFL workout the past 4 weeks. Everybody just hadn't been really no thing. So I talked to my dude, and my dude was like, "Dog, we probably gonna sign today." He was like, "Put that out there." So I put it out there, whatever. My phone just started ringing immediately. Man, are you trolling? I know. And then about 15 minutes later, Adam Schefter, he dropped it. I dropped before Adam Schefter, so Adam. But yeah, Julio Jones is now a member of the Philadelphia Eagles. Emmanuel Glaze, your thoughts when you saw that Julio Jones is back in the NFL?
I'm interested. And I wonder if they did that because, and I'm sure you know more about the Eagles than I do. They try for their new earrings. They try that receiver core, AJ and them. They talented, but they kind of they a little upset about everything. Them wide outs over there in Philly are a little bit, they're a little crying a little bit too much for me. So I wonder if Julio is there to be a guy that can. I mean, he's still a freak of nature. Julio still can trip over a coin and twist his ankle. But is he there to help the locker room? Is he there to bring some? I mean, I don't know what he's got. I saw the last few years he played. He was all right, but but he's not going to be relying on to be the guy with AJ and McKee number 6 out there. He's not going to be relying. So he could be a good piece. Yeah. I'm just wondering what he's going to be bringing because it looks like something about that offense. They ain't got no real leadership. AJ Brown cried too much for me with his big self. just too much crying. Y'all crazy. I try to understand why I get it. You want the ball. It's been that way forever. But the crying just drives me crazy. Poor Jalen just throwing interception. He can't help. I'm trying to get it to this guy. Jalen can't play. You got a big offensive line. You got a nice defense. But nobody wants to just win. That's it. Nobody wants to just win. But I'm intrigued. I'm ready to see what Julio brings in the year. I thought he was officially retired, so it was a surprise to me. I'm like,
never turned his paperwork. He
never turned in the paperwork.
He basically had been telling anybody who would listen, he was like, listen, I want to play. He went and got in excellent shape. They say this is according to my dog who trained him, say this the best shape they done probably seen Julio in like 4 or 5 years. We'll see. So Philadelphia's third wide receiver, I can't think his name right now. He's battling a hamstring injury. They also have an injury at the tight end position, so they needed a veteran presence. They brought in like 4 or 5 guys. Julio was the best out of those 5 guys they brought in, and they signed him. But the Philadelphia offense is struggling because Shane Steichen is down in Indianapolis now, and this new offensive coordinator, whoever he is, he don't have no feel for the game. Yeah, he just out there calling plays, and it's affecting Jalen. What they need to be doing is running the football. Run the football, Philadelphia.
That's the best offensive line in football. Why are you throwing all the time?
Why is Jalen Hurts throwing the ball 47 times? Oh, because y'all gave him $40 million. I get it.
Hey, is my mic on? Make sure. Is my mic on?
Uh-oh.
Awful Smith, as America call him. To all you coaches who believe in throwing 100 times a game, run the damn ball. Take the pressure off your quarterbacks. Run the damn ball. If you throwing it 50 times a game with a guy like Ritter who really is scared, or Jalen Hurts who really ain't that dude to be throwing, who needs a little help, run the damn ball. Just run it. It don't hurt. Look, quit trying to be cute. Look, Maceo gets a text from me once a week on some team who's inside the 3-yard line who decides to go 5 wide.
They're in the shotgun. They try to be cute.
Run the damn ball. I'll put my mic down now. Poor Ritter be getting hit so much. He like, I got 2 great backs. He be hoping that they run. I can see him like that, Mace. Okay. I'm going on. Can I go on a rant for a minute?
Go, man. Go. I love when you rant.
I don't get mad at coaches and stuff happens. And yeah. I can't stand bad time management. That goes back to my Falcons days, losing the Super Bowl. And I can't have them bad coaching. If I see you out there and your quarterback like I ain't getting the play in, I got a problem with everybody. If I see the clock winding down and the coach ain't doing this, and you call a timeout and you still can't call a play, I got a problem with all y'all. I guess it drives me crazy. Bad coaching, bad time management, bad situational football. Look, hey, I ain't coaching on the NFL side, but I do know one thing: if it's 2nd and 1, I'm gonna try at least once or twice to run the damn ball to get the 1 yard and not try to throw it to make it a cute play. We too damn cute, Maceo. It's too damn cute. I'm tired of cute football in 2023.
Yeah.
I'm tired of it.
Yeah, I remember being a wide-eyed offensive coordinator. And I remember my daddy, who was videotaping the games for us. He halftime, I'm thinking he going to get a snack. I see him walking. I'm going to give him like $5 to go get him some success thing. He grabbed me and was like, "Bruh, run the ball." He's like, "Listen, don't nobody care how smart you are. Run the ball."
Nobody care.
Here you go, Higgs. Shit, Mr. Hurd. Shit, I've been trying to tell his ass. Yeah, we did the whole second half. Ran the ball.
You want to know why Arthur Smith got the Falcons head coaching job? You want to know why? Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry ran for 2,000 yards.
Run the ball.
He ran for 2,000 yards. They thought Arthur was this great coach. No, he said, I'm going to run them left, I'm going to run them right, and then we'll throw some play action off of it. He gets the head coaching job. Now he want to be 5 wide. I want to throw the ball more. You get Bijan Robinson with your top. You get a tight end with your other. You trying now? No, we're gonna be cute. We're gonna throw the ball a lot. I promise you. You got a tooth. Come on, man. I'm sick of this, man. I can't. You all see how many times I don't watch a cop show. I don't turn to Law and Order SVU because I don't got tired of football and the cute play.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I'm tired of it, man.
Yeah,
I'm tired of it. I'm just tired. I'm sorry, man. That's my rant, man.
Listen, Glaze. I feel you. Listen. Nothing burns me up more when it's 1st and goal. You at the 1 yard line and you in the damn shotgun.
I'm like, huh?
It drives me crazy. So we gotta run 7 yards to get 1 yard.
And in the league mad, Maceo, because Philadelphia runs a perfect quarterback sneak. Oh, we need to outlaw this play. Why? Because it works. It's tough football, but you're gonna let them go 5 wide. Why are we doing this, man?
And again, what's crazy is we talk all of this stuff, but in December and January, when the weather changed, you got to run the football. You got to run it anyway. when it's 20 degrees in Pittsburgh, or when you're in Green Bay and it's 2 below, you're not going to be throwing it 47 times.
It's nothing worse than seeing a quarterback out there in 5 wide and he got big sleeves on and freezing in the
and doing like this the whole time.
Trying to,
he quarterback with 2 gloves on. He like everybody Teddy Bridgewater and got.
Who we gonna throw to with gloves on and it's cold? Receivers catching the ball like this now.
Because they catch it with their
shit. They all catching it with their shoulder pads because it's cold outside. But we didn't run it enough to figure it out in the early season, but now we changed it, man.
Oh my God. I gotta ask you this before we go. The Cleveland Brown fans are starting to get itchy up in Cleveland because once again, Deshaun Watson, he finally spoke to the media. He should have did this last week, but he finally spoke to the media and he was like, "Hey, when I can go, I can go. But I don't want to go out here and hurt the team." Manuel Glaze, your thoughts on Mr. 230 million guaranteed, saying he not ready to go.
What does it make you? This is my Deshaun Watson uniform.
Yeah.
I got the same uniform Deshaun Watson got on. I don't put this on just like him. This how Deshaun Watson be looking on the sideline. He got that on. That's my Deshaun Watson uniform right now.
Look, I ain't gonna tell you who said it, but somebody today say, now they let Deshaun go get some massages, he'll get healthy. I said, I'm hanging up the phone on you, dog. I am hanging up the phone on you. He talks. That's all he say. That's what's wrong with him. He can't go get his massages.
He realized there's too many snitches out there, man. He can't do what he need to do. He can't get on that phone and get that call in saying, hey, I need that special 60 minutes. I'll be at the crib. I got the oil ready. Just come on through. Just come on through.
Look, I just need her to touch my shoulder. I don't need her to touch nothing else. I just need her to touch my shoulder. Y'all want me to play, right? Y'all want me to play.
Hey, make her sign an NDA, whatever. Just come on in. I'm Deshaun Watson, baby.
Hey,
Let me relax.
But you know what's so wild about the Glade? The one thing I keep saying, y'all, listen. Y'all paid that man. Y'all stuck with him. Y'all fully guaranteed that man contract.
You said the word I was looking back. You didn't just pay him, Maceo. You guaranteed pay him. You gave him all his cash, every dime. You didn't just give him a little bit of the 60%. You said fully guaranteed.
Hey, Lorraine and Erica, y'all on punishment. Y'all on damn punishment.
I ain't gonna lie,
Y'all stop.
When you said that, I thought about that. Robert Kraft and him would have a real good time. Remember when Jerry Rice got caught at the massage house back in the day? They said Jerry ran out butt naked with a towel. Talking about some. I thought it was a legit one. You know, it just leave him alone, man. But Robert Kraft would. They be really fun. Robert probably got him a few spots. Hey, Deshaun, when you come up, just go to tell I sent you. We all good.
The city of Cleveland, man. Listen,
y'all stuck with the boy.
Y'all get on them burners, man. Y'all go get my bus massages, man.
Kevin.
Y'all want to win? Y'all stuck with him?
Do you want to win?
Do you want to win?
Myles Garrett gonna keep you straight on defense. If you want to, you gotta turn it in, man. You gotta do it in, man.
It was so crazy today, Glade. You know, so we do in the office, we do NFL Thursday.
Yeah.
So today I was like, you know what? I decided like I'm gonna go with my little orange and brown kicks today. I'm gonna wear the Deshaun Watson jersey, but I felt dirty. I like Deshaun hurt. He, you know what I'm saying? I like, man, I can't wear the Deshaun today, man. I can't wear the Deshaun today.
Why not?
Deshaun, he got to get back on the field before I can wear the jersey, man. Because I just feel like when I go get something to eat, or when you know what I'm saying, people gonna look at me funny. Then I think somebody gonna offer me a massage, and I don't want that smoke. I don't want that smoke.
We got a half off special. They might hit you up. Half. Hey, you look like Deshaun.
Hey, it's just like that time I was in the store. I thought I put my Steve Smith jersey on, but I had my Ray Caruso jersey on. And so I just kept wondering why everybody was mean mugging me. I said, you know what? I'm gonna like Steve Smith. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm in line later, sir. How you gonna have on that murderous jersey? I was like, Steve Smith ain't killed nobody. She said, your jersey says Caruso on the back. Now I immediately walked outside, I took the jersey off, and I threw it away.
You out there killing these folks? I'm sorry. That was I'm scared. I tried not to curse, but that was messed up. Shout out to that family. I apologize.
And Sharika, listen, Sharika Adams was my dog, y'all. You know what I'm saying? When I lived in Charlotte, Charlotte
was back then. Charlotte
was lit.
Going on. But you remember our guy Fred Lane, the stuff he went through. We played against Lane at Lane College.
Yeah, man.
Well, I was like, what is going on in damn Charlotte up there?
Man,
what are they doing?
The city too small. Erica Thompson, that dude was in the truck. Steve Harvey said, "What little Ray do? What they find Ray Ray?
He better not be in that truck.
He
in the damn truck. Little Ray in the truck.
That nigga over in Tennessee over there.
Ray in the trunk. Oh, hey, again, shout out to let me ask you this real quick. is Asia Wilson going to slowly becoming the best basketball player of all time next year?
Man, she
I know
tough.
she
man.
got a young career, man, 5
Man,
years.
Man, she
But them
tough,
trophies,
man.
her trophy room is stacked.
Dude,
Her trophy room is
she's
stacked.
so special, dog. Like, and she's so it's crazy because as we get older, just the level of athleticism, it just get crazy. 10 years ago, girls her size were straight post players.
Yeah.
Dude, she could put the ball on the floor. She got a
range.
jumper. She take you off the dribble, dude. But Fat Joe, come on, Fat Joe. They can't have you up halftime. You don't know the girl name. I mean, hell, even if you don't follow basketball, you know Asia. He kept saying that number 22. I was like, matter of fact, I need to text LaChana. LaChana, y'all should have went upside Joe here. Y'all should have come over here. Her name is Asia Wilson. Come on, Fat Joe. Like,
I'll give him a card before he start. Hey, Asia Wilson.
Her name is Asia Wilson.
Say it. Don't say it with me. Don't do like me. When I first saw her, I said Asia, and everybody looked at me like, "What's wrong with you, fool? It's Asia." I'm like, "Well, damn, why they spell it that way?" Anyway, I ain't want to get into it with them, but
I ain't want that smoke.
I ain't want that smoke, man. But shout out to the Aces, man.
Yeah,
went in there with our 2 of their players, went into Brooklyn, did their thing, went into Barclays, shut it down. I'm gonna finish with this. Last question to you, Maceo. I was thinking about this question. As a player and a coach, which got you more hyped? Winning in front of your fans, or I'm going to ask about that too, or shutting down or making the crowd quiet on the road? Because I looked at
winning on the road
yesterday. I saw Las Vegas and they were talking that trash, putting them to sleep. I was like, ain't nothing like a quiet crowd on the road.
Winning on the road is so satisfying. It's so satisfying because everything is against you. And I've always believed that you play better on the road because you almost locked in a little bit more when you travel. When you're at home, a lot of distraction, a lot of stuff going on. But when you on that road, when you take that road trip and you're in the hotel and it's just y'all, it ain't your family, it's just y'all. You know, from practice to the hotel, from the hotel to the game, locked in, dog. The best feeling in the world is to doggone go on that road and just shut them folk up, man. All that yap, sitting there.
My favorite memory, Alabama A&M. That's one of my favorite memories of all time, man. That's one of my favorite memories of all time. This guy here let us walk out. Let us walk out, and people start wanting to fight us. Hey, I love it when we win. When you wanted to fight, that was a win for us. That was
after Coach Greg cussed me out, I had to make a play.
You had to.
That's the night before he gave us the famous speech. Where are the winners?
Where are the winners? We went there and won that game.
Where are the winners? Ain't y'all tired of being everybody down homecoming?
Homecoming like 6 times a year.
Everywhere we go, we damn tripping up over damn floats. We kissing queen, and we in the middle of a damn parade. Ain't y'all tired of that? I'm tired of it, Coach.
I'm tired of it too. Sign us off with this, Maceo. Well, Uncle Bobby tired out there when he was singing. What 2 songs did he sing? Because I saw him with New Edition. New Edition had a nice break for him after every song. They gave him a break.
Yeah. Listen. So clearly, Bobby Brown, he remember all that all the bullying y'all doing on TikTok and Instagram and all that stuff. For them 2 songs, Bobby got his life together. He did every little step I take and my prerogative. And I was still doing the dance steps, man. And listen. Keep trying to tell y'all, Erica Gray is not the love. All she was doing was picking on Bobby Brown. Bobby did good out there, man. So what? Bobby was tired. Bobby gave us the best 8 minutes he could give us. It was worth our time.
He put it out there, huh? He gave you. He said, "I got 8 minutes."
He gave us a strong 8. He even did the.
He left it on the field, Maceo.
He left it all on the field. The dancing girl had to hold him up when you know what I'm saying? Listen, Bobby Brown is the king of R&B. Bobby Brown is also the greatest dancer outside of Ron DeVoe in New Edition. Can't nobody touch Bobby in that dancing. If y'all don't believe me, go back and watch Popcorn Love and She Gives Me a Bang. Nobody, listen, Y'all be talking about Raph and then Raph, all right, but it's Bobby and Ron DeVoe, and then y'all can go from there.
Wait a minute. So Bobby was like this at the end of the game. He was looking like
Look, so he had,
like
he had his arm around the girl. He
Winslow.
was really using them like crutches. He really used them like crutches. He was like, and they hurry up and got him to that cart.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't walk off the field.
Nah, he ain't walk off the field, man. He ain't walk, but his performance was electric. I mean, it's the king, man. Bobby Brown is the king of R&B. It ain't Usher, it's Bobby Brown.
They said, Bobby, they asked him like this, Bobby, you got 2 songs. I got you, Atlanta.
Man, Bobby could have gave us 4.
I don't know, Mason. I don't know. You're pushing in there. He
Well,
might have to do the balance after that. He might have to balance after that. We had to sit there.
Man, they should have let me come up there and help Bobby, man. Should let me come up. I know all the dance steps, man. But it probably, so the third song probably should have been a slow song, so that means he wouldn't have to move around as much. He could did Ronnie or Rock with you.
Yeah, he had to be a slow jam. Might have pulled a stool up so he can sit down on it and sing it. You know, it might have been one of those. You gotta use your talents. We all 50s now. We understand you can't be doing 23-year-old Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown back in the day, he might have smoked a little something and went up there for 10 straight songs and not drunk nothing. So different. 55-year-old Bobby got, hey, whoa, don't do this,
Tell me why.
Marlon say 2 more songs, you might have been carrying them.
Man, come on, man. Come on, man.
Hey, y'all, that's our show for this week, man. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all checking it out, man. Make sure y'all check out, man. Make sure we'll be doing this 3 days a week, man. But, check us out next Thursday. We'll be back next Thursday. Check out Erica on, what is it, Wednesday, Tuesday?
Tuesday. Erica's on Tuesday.
And,
I got to go get on these. I got to go get on these.
How my boy doing?
Who that?
How my boy doing? How you doing, man?
Who that?
My boy, I can't feel the dude on Monday.
No, Melvin.
It's rough out in these streets for Melvin.
Well, Melvin, Melvin went on a 7-day cruise, so Melvin was seasick on Monday. So he had to get his legs back.
I'm talking about with Miami and all of the Falcons. It gotta be rough on my boy, man. It's rough.
Man, listen, he the one ran Matt Ryan out of time.
And on that note, we'll see y'all next week. Enjoy the games, everybody.
Gang.
Peace out.
Peace out.